What's up, guys? Welcome back. Just gonna do a quick review. So like a few months back, I forgot to do this video, so I'm doing the video on the review now. So yeah, so like a few months back, I had watched Mazinkaiser SKL. By far, one of my most strangely interested. Not sure what to say here. I find that OVA very interesting to me. It's something that I really feel that's very cool. It's more like this is insane. Like holy shit, this is cool. Rather than this is weird. Like the show begins, right? Ship, people inside, blow up. Person survives, and then she witnesses the Mazinkaiser, of course. And here, the Mazinkaiser holds a sword. It has gun mode, gun and sword mode, two pilots. It's not like normal Mazinkaiser, but of course it's freaking sick and it's cool. So of course that's why it has a sword and gun mode, and it shows off its features during combat. It looks pretty cool. I'd say the opening is really cool, really iconic for this specific OVA. I think I find it fairly interesting. I really do dig. My most favorite track out of this OVA right here is Legend of Kaiser. It slaps on just every level. Like you listen to it and you just bump. Like freaking drums go crazy. The fucking guitars is going crazy. Just in general, Legend of Kaiser is by far one of my favorite OVA OSTs of this. In general, just hands down, just absolutely love it. I feel like this OVA is kind of a lot of people have different opinions on it. I feel like it's something that should be talked about. It's something that shouldn't be given too much praise, because at the end of the day, it does feel rushed in a lot of areas. Especially, don't get me wrong, the freaking fight scenes are pretty cool, but at the same time, it's certain things don't feel right. Especially the ending, it just ends like that. The guys just die. It's as if they just created cool characters and boom, we got cool characters, we got cool people here. Let's make a cliche story and just boom. But not really cliche, but I've watched enough animes to see this repetition happen, where it's cool characters, they do something, they fight 8 characters, 8 antagonists, and then fight the main villain, and then just they just disappear from the earth. I kind of seen this a lot. I think overall, Mazinkaiser SKL is more it's something interesting. I see its passion for Mazinkaiser, but at the same time, treating it as as something that you'd come into, you'd be really confused. Some of the things that occur is really, a lot of people won't really understand. But as a fan of Mazinkaiser and all the other things after it, I kind of feel like this one was something cool. I think overall, out of 8, I think it's more out of 8, I think it's a 5. It's a strong 5. It has this passion for Mazinkaiser. I see that. It has this passion, but at the same time, its delivery is really rough, especially with the contradictions within the plot. Certain things would happen and certain things would be said, and there's something that literally defeats the purpose of the entire message. Something just feels off here, especially how there's not that many episodes and the story just feels rushed. think it's like 4, and it's just, how do you go over Mazinkaiser, but there's not that many episodes? It's just, it doesn't feel right, you know? It doesn't feel right. Especially for the ending to just happen that quick. It just doesn't feel right. I really do think the design for the Mazinkaiser here was really cool. I really love that scene in like the last episode where like the wings come on. It looked really sick and really cool. I just feel like they could have done more, made it more, you know, impactful, more cooler. But this is a lack of just like most of the things here. You create cool characters, but you don't give them cool characteristics. Something about the two characters in you know, in the pilot area of the Mazinkaiser, it just, they don't have enough depth in their characters, so you don't really get them that much. It's just they're just fighting. It's pretty cool. You don't really understand them. There's not that much characterization within the characters. There's not that many character development. You don't really feel anything towards the characters. Like they're there, he's him, she's herself. It's pretty much it. So I think like overall it's like a 5 out of 8. It's still something that I think if you're a fan of Mazinger, you should definitely check out. But it's not something that I think everyone would be into. But it is a really cool OVA if you're into seeing things like this.